Well, what's going on, Cardinal Nation? Well, tough loss tonight. We come up short, lose 5-4 to the Detroit Tigers in the second of three. As the Tigers, with the game tied in the ninth inning, would take the lead in the top of the ninth, and we did not get any runners on base to, potentially tie or win the game in the bottom half. So that was it. So, um, but yeah, and facing the reigning Cy Young Award winner Tarek Skubal, a guy who does not walk many batters, has the best strikeout to walk ratio in baseball currently. Uh, Also averages like 11 strikeouts per nine. Uh, so the Tigers take a quick 1-0 lead. First batter of the game, Kerry Carpenter, the Tigers' right fielder, with the leadoff home run, his 10th home run of the season. So just like that, 1-0 Detroit. Then after getting a flyout, Zach McKinstry with a double, and then Riley Green with an RBI single to drive him in and make it 2-0 Detroit. And then a 1-2-3 second inning, and then Tigers go up 4-0 in the top of the third. Two-run home run by Riley Green, who is their DH tonight, was an All-Star last year, and this is 12th of the year. RBIs 33 and 34 for Green. So that would make it a 4-0 Tigers lead off of Eric Fetty, who's been very, very good his past two starts. Only gave up just one run total his last two starts. So he gave up as many runs in the first inning in his last two starts alone. So, but then the bottom of the fifth, we would get on the board to make it 4-2, a two-run home run by Nolan Arenado, scoring Ivan Herrera, who's just been red hot ever since coming off the IL. He's batting over 400. He's batting 439. Just incredible, really, for Herrera, who's mostly been DHing. It's not really been catching. And Herrera would then make it a one-run game in the bottom of the sixth at 4-3, scoring Mason Winch. So that would make it 4-3 and would knock out Tarek Skubal. And with the Tigers bringing in a new pitcher, we had a chance to take the lead. Back-to-back hits, bases loaded for Pedro Pajes, but unfortunately he would ground out, so it would remain a Tigers lead at 4-3. And Eric Fetty in this game would go only 5 innings, give up 4 runs, and only 63 pitches. It only struck out 2. He's not been a huge strikeout pitcher this year. Really, a lot of Cardinal pitchers, Fetty, Michaelis, Palante, they haven't averaged many strikeouts per 9. They only have averaged, I think, about 6 strikeouts per 9 for all 3 of those guys. So, and then 2 1/3 innings and 2 strikeouts in relief for Steven Matz. He's been outstanding in relief. So, and then in the bottom of the 7th, Mason Wynn with a sacrifice fly to tie it up 4-4, scoring Victor Scott. And then Kyle Lehey would get the final out in the 8th. And then 2 walks in the bottom of the 8th to put 2 runners on, bring up Pedro Pajes again, trying to give us the lead, but he would fly out to keep it tied into the 9th, trying to keep it tied. McKinstry with a leadoff single, and then Riley Green with the go-ahead RBI double to make it 5-4 Tigers. And chance in the bottom of the 9th with 9-1-2 due up. Victor Scott would strike out. Lars Newbar would fly out. Mason Wynn would also fly out. So, yeah, we come up short, lose 5-4. And, yeah, I mean, Skubal had 8 strikeouts and 5 1/3, gave up that home run. And, yeah, so overall, only Cardinal pitchers only had 5 strikeouts. Like I said, we haven't been a huge strikeout team. Our pitchers haven't. So, anyway, in the game tomorrow, it'll be Andre Palante getting the start. And the Tigers will have a bullpen game. They're going with an opener Sean Gunther, who actually started last night's game as an opener, went a third of an inning. And I believe Detroit was scheduled to have ex-Cardinal Jack Flaherty pitch, but I guess they're pushed him back, or maybe he's injured, not sure. So, but yeah, Palante's been outstanding his last few starts as well. So, yeah, see if we can win the series against the best team in baseball. That'd be huge. So, we haven't lost a series at home in, well, I guess about a month. So until Wednesday day game, Counter Express saying go Cards.